Here we are, we're at Springer Mountain parking lot. We're actually waiting for a southbounder summit today, but we've got a northbounder that just walked. So he's walked 1 mile so far of the Appalachian Trail, and he's getting ready to start. Give us your name and your trail name.
I'm Billy. I don't have a trail name yet.
Billy, where are you from?
I'm from Michigan, Clio, Michigan to be exact.
Okay, what made you decide to come out here and hike the Appalachian Trail?
A lot of different reasons, but I really want to find myself, decide what I really want to do.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
21, so out of high school and out of some college or between jobs or something?
I'm an auto body technician right now, fix cars.
Yeah, that's a job that can travel anywhere you want to.
Anywhere I want to.
In the world, yeah.
It's dirty though.
Now, how much planning did you do for this?
About a month.
About a month, that's not a lot.
Not a whole lot.
So how much do you know about the Appalachian Trail as far as terrain and how far the towns are apart and all that?
I got my data book, so I know as much as that tells me. But
are you using an AWOL or are you using the companion or?
I got it somewhere.
The AWOL is the green book.
I got,
okay, you got okay.
This one.
Yeah. Okay. What kind of food are you carrying? How much food?
I actually got a week's worth. I got 14 pounds. A lot of rice and tuna.
Okay. Okay. And do you have a time frame that you need to finish by? You have any commitments?
No commitment. Just got to be done by October 14th.
Yeah, so. Well, they actually may close it later this year.
Oh, later. So.
Yeah, they could. How does a person in your statute plan for the hike as far as finance? Do you give any thought of how much you think it will cost you to do it?
I'm planning it's going to cost me about $5,000.
$5,000?
$5,000 a month.
Okay.
I just saved up before this. And
I understand. Now, have you ever met a through hiker that's completed the whole Appalachian Trail?
I haven't met him personally, but my friend's uncle, he did it, so I've been in contact with him.
Well, that'd be cool, though. If you finish, you'll be the first person a lot of people ever meet that did the Appalachian Trail.
I'm real excited.
You're excited about it. You're going to meet a lot of great people out here. We saw people last night, and friends of ours that was camping, talked to a bunch and did a lot of trail magic yesterday. You're going to meet that through hiker. He's coming down and he's finishing today. He did a southbound through hike.
Okay.
And he's going to summit at Springer here in a few minutes. What's the biggest challenge you think you'll have? Have you given any thought?
Loneliness, probably.
Okay. Well, if you hike any decent miles, you're going to catch a group of people. There's a lot of them in front of you. We saw them just recently.
Yeah, I've ran into a few already tonight, and they've all been great.
Yeah, yeah.
Just not family yet.
Y'all hook up and have a family probably. Are you doing any mail drops, or are you just going to buy your food in between towns?
So far, I'm just buying in between towns. I'm going to get a feel for the trail first, and then I might be doing mail drops.
Have you done any long distance hiking prior to this, like a week or 5 days in a week?
Not really.
Okay. And what made you pick the pack that you've got?
The guy that I know that's done it.
Okay.
He used a Granite gear, and so I decided to go with that.
Yeah, you got some good information. Anything you want to say to anybody out there in YouTube now that you're just getting ready to start this adventure?
I don't know. Just try to give while you go in life. I'm going to try to do my best to help everybody out.
Good deal. Good luck all the way to Katahdin, and God bless every step.
Thank you.
Okay, I've got a through hiker here getting ready to start again this year. Actually, you hiked in 215, you said. Give me your trail name and your name.
How's it? Was my trail name. My name is...
Spell that for me.
H-O-W-Z-I-T.
Okay.
Real name Kellen Beauregard.
Okay, Kevin, when did you attempted, you said, in 215?
Yeah.
Trying to get the lighting just right. And tell me about that hike.
It was good. I started in the middle of the big bubble, April 2nd.
Okay.
So I was kind of right in the middle of everything. Walked into trail days and all of that, except for probably some parts of North Carolina and maybe a little bit through the Smokies. The weather was great. It was cooperative and I was able to make good time. Just a little.
And you made it to where? Where did you get off?
Hanover, New Hampshire. Yeah.
And you got off because of time, or?
Yeah, I just ran out of time. Had to get back to start the fall semester.
Okay. And why didn't you just go up there and start from there?
You're gonna make it legit, you know.
Okay. But you've got the time this year. I mean, everything's different.
Graduated.
Oh, okay.
Don't have anywhere to be now. I just got to get to Katahdin before they close Baxter.
Now, do you feel like that you've got an advantage over somebody else that just touched the plaque for the very first time?
A little bit. This is the same pack that I hiked with last time, and there's some stuff you don't learn till 2 or 3 months onto the trail. So, there's a little bit of an advantage. I'm a little out of shape. I haven't been training or anything, but
Well, you know how the trail trains you. So
Yes, I do.
it's going to train you anyway. But now, is anything up the trail you're looking forward to, since you know a good bit about the trail up above you? I mean, are there certain places you know you're going to stay already as far as hostels or anything?
Probably. I remember having a great time in Irwin, Tennessee. And
Uncle Johnny's.
Yep, stayed there.
Okay. Four Pines, did you stay at Four Pines?
Oh my God, I stayed at Four Pines a little too long.
Okay. Well, Joe's quit drinking. He's the owner.
Has he?
And he's the one that plays the cornhole.
Yeah.
And Joe quit drinking. We was up there the other day and cooked a big jambalaya for the hikers.
Oh man.
And
well, as long as he doesn't mind us drinking.
No, Joe doesn't mind you drinking. In fact, he drinks water and says he thinks it's still Miller Lite or whatever it is. But he's a funny.
Off.
So you've got a lot of experience then to be able to help some people even the first couple of nights that just start, and you'll be valuable information.
For sure. I've got a friend that's a couple days up ahead of me, so I'm got to catch up to her.
Well, we're looking forward to kind of keeping up with you and see, do you blog or anything? Any way people?
Not yet. I got to sort that out and kind of doing it all on the fly, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, God bless every step you take between here and Maine, and good luck all the way this year.
Mahalo.
Thank you. Well, we're at Stokoe, Wolf Creek, Stokoe Hostel here with Lonnie. We had him on camera earlier this year and introduced his hostel here. We got a hiker here. Tell me your trail name and your name.
I'm Crockfire. My given name is Cody Cutright.
Okay, and how did you get your trail name?
It was a couple days into the hike, and I spilled some lit fuel on my Crocs, and
Crockfire.
Almost caught the shelter on fire, and they called me Crockfire.
Did you burn your Crocs up?
No, I still have them. I thought I was going to burn my feet, though. So,
okay. Now tell me when you started your hike, because you were a southbounder.
Southbound, I was one of the first to start. I started May 31st, 2016. 2016.
And the fires and all, you told me. Tell me a little bit about what happened.
Yeah, so it was a bad year for wildfires. I was lucky I kept missing them. They would pop up behind me, but I got down to, got through the Smokies before Gatlinburg burnt, and then there was about a 70-80 mile section closed ahead of me. So we had to shuttle around it. That's how I met Lonnie. Met him at Fontana, and I'm coming back to finish that burnout section now that it's reopened.
And the way I understand it, because we follow around the hikers, because they closed the trail down, they didn't even require the people to hike that to claim themselves as through hikers, but
Right.
You just kind of had a different feeling about this and wanted to come back and do it anyway.
Right, it counts as a through hike because we made the effort to hike all the miles, but that section was closed for safety. But I wanted to get back within my 1 year time frame and finish it all out anyway, just kind of for my own personal closure.
Now, what was the hardest part as far as planning for a through hike for you? Or did you do it kind of quick or what?
I went a little quick. I mean, honestly, I started the whole thing probably unprepared.
Really?
I had less than 100 miles of backpacking experience and tried to find, as far as gear, I just tried to find a balance between weight and price. And
okay.
That's kind of what drove it. And
Now,
that was it. I left.
Why did you choose southbound?
I wanted to avoid kind of the bigger bubble and just have more of a smaller experience with a smaller group of friends. So,
And you did?
And I did. I only hiked, really I only had, I would say, 2 trail families over the course of 2,000 miles. So.
Okay. As a southbounder, if I ask you the question, what was the best part of your hike? And I'm not talking about just a section of the hike, the whole experience.
Best part of my hike. You just
having the time alone in the wilderness or meeting people?
The time alone was nice, but going southbound and seeing so few other people going the same direction, you get really close with them. I imagine it's the same for northbounders, but you almost always meet the same 7 or 8 people, and you know, I feel like the southbounders are much closer knit than the northbounders.
And as a southbounder, when did you start to encounter more people that you would spend time in the shelter even though they were northbound? Do you remember about what area that would have been in?
You know, I remember starting talk to northbounders in Vermont.
Vermont? Okay.
Was when we started to see the first of them.
Okay.
And, we didn't talk a whole lot, but it got to the point where once all the northbounders were gone, we kind of missed them just because they told us what was coming up, you know,
yeah.
So we could...
and you told them what was coming up.
Yeah, we could tell them. So it was nice for them to know what was coming up, and we were spoiled to know. So we missed that. I found that surprising. But.
Okay. And you said you met Lonnie because you needed shuttling when you were during the fire deal.
Right. I came out of Fontana. Actually, I remember the day very well. I did a 14-mile day down to the Fontana Dam. and we'd come back, and we were getting ready to do a small section, and actually Lonnie had came over to the dam and met some people. And
there's Lonnie again. He's standing right outside, and we didn't really get to film this last time. We just filmed the trailer. So I may film a little bit of this in the morning, Lonnie, if that's got your permission.
You're welcome, dude.
Good deal. So you're hiking starting tomorrow.
Right.
And you're going all the way to Dix Creek.
Right.
And then you will have hiked every mile on the Appalachian Trail.
That'll be the whole thing.
For sure. Well, man, I appreciate you giving me just a few minutes to talk and get you on YouTube. Would you want to say anything as a pass-through hiker to those that's looking, that's going to do it in the future?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Don't come out. The biggest piece of advice that got me through my hike was I didn't come out with the attitude that I had to finish, that I had to try, and that carried me through the whole trail. So,
that's good advice. God bless every step you take between here and when you finish.
Thank you.
I've got some other hikers that's trying to through hike all the way to Maine this year. Give me your name.
Stephen Wright from Virginia Beach.
W-R-I-G-H-T?
Yes, sir.
And you don't have a trail name yet?
Not yet.
And I'm going to get your buddy here.
How you doing? I'm Mike.
Mike?
Yeah, also from Virginia Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are y'all kin?
No, just friends.
How long y'all been thinking about doing the Appalachian Trail?
About a year now.
You said your name's Austin?
My name's Mike.
Mike, M-I-K-E. Yep. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I put the names right underneath so everybody know who you are. And how long you say y'all been talking about doing this?
Almost a year.
A year?
Yeah, probably about 9-10 months.
What made you decide to go ahead and do it this year?
I really don't know.
What about you?
I think timing was just right between both of us. Somehow life worked itself out and was able to give us the opportunity to take on this excursion.
Did you have to quit a job, or are you taking in between jobs or something like that?
Something like that.
Okay.
A little bit of both. Absolutely.
And have you met very many northbounders around you?
We have. We passed most of them though.
Okay. How many miles are you doing a day?
We're trying to average 20 miles a day.
And you're going to try to keep that average all the way?
In theory, yes, sir.
Wow, wow. Now, have you, in preparing, did you look at very many videos or see kind of mileage people did in the past and stuff like that?
Yeah, definitely did a lot of research. Watching a lot of YouTube videos actually helps a lot.
Your pack, what's your pack weight? It looks good.
It's the Osprey Exos 58 liter. I weighed in at 33 when I started. It's probably a little lighter now since some stuff home.
Yeah, you start sending stuff home. And yours?
I've got the Osprey, the Atmos 65, and I'm weighing around 37 pounds.
Okay. Yeah. Now, did y'all get food to go all the way through the Smokies, or just a Newfound Gap and you're going to resupply there, or what?
Newfound Gap.
Okay. And so, average when you're doing your resupplies, how many days of food are y'all trying to take?
I like to do 4 or 5.
Yeah,
4 or 5, that feels comfortable?
Yeah.
Even though it sometimes you don't need it.
Right.
But it just to be on the safe side.
Good to have an extra day.
Yeah, absolutely.
What about injuries? Any injuries, blisters or anything?
No.
Really?
Not for me.
Wow.
I had one hot spot on my ankle, and I was able to get it before it actually turned into a blister, and just put some athletic tape around, well, put a Band-Aid, some bacitracin, athletic tape, and within 2 days I was good to go. But
are y'all looking to summit on a certain day or just before they close?
Just before they close.
October 15th, or
Yeah.
maybe a little later this year.
Yeah.
Well, there was a girl that did it in 214 when my wife hiked, and she started in June, and I cannot believe she caught us by August the 28th.
Oh, wow.
And she was doing big miles a day, but she was carrying 10 days of food between every stop.
Oh, wow.
And I said, wow, and she didn't hardly stop at all. She didn't take, I think she took 4 zeros the whole trip that year. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's doable.
Yeah.
Saw a guy yesterday that's, well, he may be a past y'all. He's doing 31 miles a day. His name is Henry. Have y'all seen him?
Might have seen him, didn't know we saw
He's
him.
going to do it in 90 days this year.
Oh, wow.
And we saw him at Dix Creek a few days ago, so y'all might see him.
Yeah.
Anybody y'all want to say hello to, or anything you want to say to YouTube land out there?
me, just friends and family, thank you for the support. And if you get a chance to see Comrade, say hello to Comrade, because he's actually Commando, excuse me, Commando, because he's actually the
he's on his 3rd trip of the Triple Crown. He's already did the CDT and PCT, so he's finishing up with the AT.
And when did you see him?
We saw him 2 or 3 days ago.
So he's behind y'all?
No, he's ahead of us.
He's ahead of us.
He's ahead of y'all?
Yep.
Yeah, I had 2 triple crowners I've talked to, and then a lot of just Triple Crowners. The guy right in front of y'all, just left out in front of y'all, he did the PCT last year.
Okay.
Yeah, we just had lunch with
Yeah,
him.
we just had
and he's
lunch.
going to do the AT this year and hopefully the CDT next year, I believe. God bless every step y'all take between here and Maine, guys, and maybe shoot us a photo of when you get all the way to Maine.
Absolutely.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I am at Fontana Dam, and I've got another northbound hiker here, and I saw him a few days ago and didn't get him on video. Give us your name and your trail name.
My name's Eric Kessler. I'm from Austin, Texas, and I'm going by Sheriff.
You're Sheriff.
I'm Sheriff.
Okay, why did you get that name, or how?
Because I'm very, very bold and fierce about leave no trace, and I take care of the trail.
Okay. And in what way? Tell me a little bit about what you've been able to do so far.
Well, I pick up trash where I see it, and I tell people what they're doing wrong when I see them violating leave no trace.
And what do they usually say?
Well, they get embarrassed at first, and sometimes they'll argue, but for the most part, they correct the behavior.
And how long have you been thinking about doing the trail?
About 4 years now.
4 years.
4 years.
What'd you do to prepare?
Nothing.
Nothing. What about your budget? Do you have a budget?
Yeah, I got plenty of money.
Okay, good. What do you think it would cost if somebody's looking at it, trying to figure out how much it's going to cost them? Would you have any idea how much to suggest to
I'd say
somebody
about
watching?
$1,000 per month you spend out here.
Yeah, that's one of the rule of thumbs, $1,000 a month. What's been the hardest part so far?
Hardest part has been hiking in the rain.
Okay. What kind of mileage are you doing? I saw y'all, last Friday or Saturday? So what kind of mileage are y'all doing today?
Right now I'm doing 20s.
Okay.
I'm planning to do about 24 point something today.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Wow.
I
So
did
you came from
25.4
Stokoe?
yesterday.
You come from Stokoe today?
I came from the shelter
Brown?
after Stokoe.
That's Brown something, I believe?
Something
Yeah.
Forks.
So you went across Jacob's Ladder yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday afternoon. It was a nice hike to end the day with.
Yeah, that's not an easy hike. That's not an easy hike. And so you're going, I think, to the first shelter today, Molly's Ridge Shelter. So Wendy, are you going to resupply at Newfound Gap, or are you going all the way out through the Smokies?
I'm going through the Smokies before I resupply.
Standing Farm, I guess, at I-40? That's the first place. It's like a hostel.
206.
It's a hostel. And there's no stores or nothing there. Once you come out of the Smokies, you're on a gravel road. And so the only place you could resupply is Standing Farm. Standing Bear is a hostel after you do 72 miles of the Smokies. Do you have anything you're looking forward to way up the trail that you know about, or are you just kind of playing
Look forward to getting to the whites.
Getting what?
Getting to the whites.
Oh, okay, but you're going all the way, right? Okay. Good luck, and God bless every step you take.
Thank you.
Hey guys, we're here just giving you an update of what's going on with the channel. You've seen all of the videos that I've videoed this year so far, and we're getting ready to take a break and go to Louisiana. Be down there for a couple of weeks, and then when we get back, we may try to go out one more time this year. We hope to anyway, and get some more videos and get them up for you. But it's been a great season for us. Never dreamed we would have a chance to interview so many hikers. I think close to 200 hikers, some very interesting stories, and we've just had a blast being out there. I enjoyed meeting the other trail angels and some of the hostel owners and the things that we've tried to film for you. Appreciate you watching, and hope you'll continue to look for upcoming new videos as we try to come back and get some more up for you. Then we're going to actually try to catch some southbounders this year and go back out in September and October, start looking for those, and we'll put those up on the channel as soon as we can get them. Again, we hope you've enjoyed it. If you got any comments that you might know ways that we can make it better, some things we need to be asking that we're not, feel free to put it down in the comments. And if not, we'll see you the next time. God bless you. Have a great day.